When I dream, I'll be having these real trippy, whacked out, psychedelic, druggy. Even though I don't do drugs, but they feel like the mindset of a drug addict or somebody with a strong imagination. I got a strong imagination, and due to the fact that me having a strong, powerful imagination, like when I dream, I be having these weird, trippy ass dreams. Like you won't believe who I had a dream about. And no, it wasn't one of those type of dreams. I had a dream about the rapper T.I. No, it wasn't one of those kind of dreams, so don't get it twisted. I had this weird ass dream about T.I. He was paying people bands just to take a belt and hit him across the chest with it. He would just stand there in his tank top and let dudes hit him across the chest with a belt. So like my brother, he was in the dream too. He said, take him up on that challenge. And so like my brother, he took a belt and started hitting T.I. across the chest with a belt. And T.I. just stood there and take it. And then but my brother stopped. I'm like he was trying to catch his breath. Well, I can't breathe, man. So he got a breathalyzer, breathe into it and hit him some more with the belt. And like after that, T.I. paid him his money. He pulled out a sandwich bag full of cash. He said, "Take your candy, bruh." That's what T.I. said. "Take your candy, bruh." So my brother took the money and went off with it. I said, like, I think I want to took him on a challenge too. So like he said, "Hey, yo, can I get in on that?" "Go ahead, partner." That's what T.I. had said. Yeah. So then, like, for some reason, he disappeared, and then somebody told me, "Hey, man, he over there." And for some reason, like, it was a greenhouse full of green stuff just dripping down, and he would just sit under it, just taking in all that green stuff. He was laying under this green compartment, looking like the Swamp Thing. And then, like, I took a belt for somebody. He said, "Use that belt over there." I got it, grabbed it. It looked like it was no bigger than a dog leash, and it was skinny too. I hit him. He said, "Ah, hey man, that hurt." And then I look at his arm. He had all these scars on his arm. I'm like, man, what the hell is this? And he had all these scars. I barely hit him hard. And then I hit him again and said, "Go ahead, keep, man." Pap, pap. And then my brother said, "Hey, man, look at all this stuff I bought with T.I." My brother, he was like, "Yo, man, this is lit, bro." Yeah. And I said, let me finish. So then I finished. Boom, boom, boom. As I was hitting him on his arm with this little belt, this little skinny belt. And after I finished, he got up and then I blinked and he wasn't even clean. He wasn't even wet. He was looking all fresh to death and some new clothes and a new haircut. And then he walked over to his room. He went to go get the bag, and it was a wad full of cash. He said, "Here, take your candy, bro." So I took it, and then I'm like, I'm gonna spend it. And then like for some reason, Project Pat was there. Project Pat was he ran up to me and said, "Hey man, did you go see T.I.?" I'm like, "Yeah, I went to go see T.I." For some reason, I think he had his son with him or some boy, like he was like 12 years old. I don't know if that was his son or not. Well, he said, "Hey man, you think he talked to me too?" I'm like, I was thinking, like, why is he asking me that? Like, yeah, go right ahead. And he ran to his room, started chopping it up with him. And while he was in the bath talking to T.I., just talking about, "Yo, man, I didn't mean to, man, I know you ain't gonna take that diss that lightly, man. Man, I didn't mean to diss you that hard," and blah, 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 blah. And for some reason, they started, like, T.I.'s house started blasting Project Pat song, "Chicken Head," real loud. And I walked up out of there with this new wad of cash. I'm finna go spend this bad boy. But then I blinked again, and I was in a grocery store. Some chick was walking in front of me with a see-through plastic backpack, and it had a gun. She had a gun inside of this backpack. Like, why did I see that? I don't know. But I was thinking about spending this money. And as soon as I said that, I woke up. I'm like, yo, all of this is a dream. I'm like, why the F was I dreaming about T.I.? I don't even bump his music. So like, oh damn, like I don't know, like I have these strong, weird, trippy imaginations. I've had dreams that was way whacked out than that, and like, but I started to forget them as soon as I woke up. I don't know if I'll ever meet T.I., but if I tell him that, I know for a fact, if I probably told him that, he'll be looking at me with this weird look on his face. Like, hey, bro, you need medical, you need some type of professional help or something, bro. And like his boys will be, I know for a fact I could be telling him this, and his boys probably would be cracking up. I could just picture that right now. If I ever told T.I. about this, if I ever met the dude. Now see, I've met celebrities before. Like I've met the rapper Bun B around Christmas time at the mall. He would just walk around like everybody else. He just passed by me with an iPod. Mind you, this is a while ago. This is like a year after Pimp C died. I said, "Hey, Bun B." He didn't say anything. He just nodded his head, and he turned around and gave me some dap. He had some sharp ass fingernails. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if I ever met T.I., but I know for a fact if I told him this story, his boys would be cracking up behind him, and he'd just be having this weird look on his face. But yeah, that's the weird, trippy, wacky dream I had. And like, I have a whole lot of dreams like that due to my strong imagination. But damn, that was a trippy ass dream. All right, that's all I gotta say about this.